My voice is probably a little quieter than it usually is in general. I'm doing a lot better than I was doing on Tuesday, but I could be doing a lot better. I do actually have a whole measuring cup of water so that I can pour into this cup and so we can drink. So we can stay hydrated and don't get more sick than we currently are. I'm very sick. I'm very sick, but I'm doing better. I'm doing better. On Tuesday, I literally could not speak. I was speaking like this, which I guess could have been an interesting ASMR stream, but I would not want to be playing like this because I could not hold the mic while holding the controller. It was difficult. And then even this morning, I felt still pretty bad. I had so much like congestion. I had so much like nasal drainage. It was not a good time. What are you guys up to? Are you drinking water today? Are you relaxing today? We're gonna talk about the last stream before we get into the game, but there was a lot of shit that went down, okay? So much shit went down. God, I'm like, I don't even know where to start. First of all, we started, I'm trying to think if we started in the bioresearch facility or we started before, but we definitely started before, okay? We went to Prague. We started in Von Kroy's apartment. We started out in Von Kroy's apartment. We searched his apartment. We found out some stuff about the Nephilim, some stuff about the Lux Veritatis, and some stuff about the Cabal. Basically, the Lux Veritatis and the Cabal are enemies, okay? That's the main discovery and shit that we figured out there. Okay, after we figured that stuff out, somebody came to kill us, okay? The cleaner that Bouchard sent. We follow him out. We kill him. We get a phone call from Bouchard. We say, bitch, we're coming for you next. Don't play with us. And we hang up. And then we do meet up with him next. Okay, we go to Prague. We find out about the Strahov. The Strahov run Prague. Okay, there are a bunch of mafiosos. Okay, they have all the power up in that bitch. And we find out this through a journalist. Okay, he finds us a key card to get into the Strahov facility. And so we go, we get in, and we find Eckhart there. We sneak in, right? And we get through a bunch of complicated areas. We see Eckhart kill the journalist. Mind you, the journalist already got us inside. Did he just like get that noticey that he couldn't wait for us to come back and deliver the information that he had to die? I don't fucking know. But that was really stupid, and I was a little confused on why he would do that after he was so explicitly open about, I'm not gonna get got, bitch. Don't play with me. And he was played with immediately and successfully. He was eliminated. But we saw Eckhart kill him in a very, very scary way, okay? The Eckhart from now is the Eckhart from the past, the one who had the obscure paintings or whatever, and he needs them to bring back the Nephilims, I think. Okay, we saw Eckhart commit the ritualistic act of making it's like a sigil or something. Okay, I remember they explained it to us, but I don't remember exactly what it was. But I do remember that he uses it for his magic or whatever, right? So he kills people in that way specifically to empower himself. And so he burnt the journalist to a crisp. He looked like fried chicken, and he left a mark over in there. We followed through. We went and took the gun that the journalist wanted to sell us, and he said we were too broke for him. And then he left with the gun that he basically shoved in our face and said, look, I have this, but you can't buy it because you're broke. Yeah, you were fried into fried chicken, so I'm gonna take it anyway, thank you. And then after that, we got into the bioresearch facility. There were some really weird creatures, and we saw one of the people of the Cabal, which Eckhart is a part of. One of the people dies. I think her name was Jade, and she just didn't do what she was told to do, which was kill the proto-Nephilim. And so Eckhart fed her to a creature. We saw it happen while we were hiding around in that garden, right? And then after that, we find a creature called the Leviathan or something that's just swimming in some of their waters in there. There are so many weird mutated creatures. I do wonder if they are mutated with humans or if some of them are like new species entirely. I'm unsure. But after that, we go through, we find a locked room, and Curtis's dumbass locks us in there. And we're like, bitch, you need to come back for us, because look what we have. We stole his periop shard because he stole our painting. And so he said, okay, bitch, I know where you are. I'll come back later. And then he goes, and we go through the sanatorium, which was basically a horror game. I was screaming, I was crying, I was yelling, I was exploring. We were walking stealthily. And reserving ammo, because one thing about me, if we have an unlimited ammo as a weapon, we will not be using the limited weapons, okay? Mind you, the gun was not doing as much damage as the unlimited ammo weapon anyway. So we just used that. And we eventually just followed a bunch of the areas through the sanatorium. We found out that he has this ability to scan areas and see ahead of him what he can find. It kind of reminds me of like Bram's ability from Game of Thrones, but it's not exactly that. It's more so just like a scan in general. It's maybe like an eagle vision type situation. But whatever you want to call it, okay, he uses that, and then he uses that to explore the sanatorium, and he eventually kills a proto-nephilim himself, and he comes back to us, and he says that he's going to go after the last periapt shard, and we are going after the painting. So that is what we are currently up to, and we are going to delve into this and see if we are able to get it. I did find out some more details about this game. Basically, it seems that this was actually supposed to be not just a longer game, but a trilogy. Yeah, and this was actually the first game of a trilogy. So I don't know how satisfying this ending is going to be. Wow, so much hype, right? You know, part of that is I think you were there for most of it, but we did go longer than intended. Okay, what are we currently doing in here? We can exit. Yeah, we're going through a water level. So y'all know how I feel about water levels. I don't like them. No, Laura, this is not what we're trying to do. And there are automated weapons. Lovely. I don't know if we can... See, I don't think it's smart for me to just... I can't tell which direction the gun is pointing in, but we're gonna try to, like, go down. I feel like I'll have to drop from somewhere. Yeah. So we can't do that, because those guns will kill me. Okay. I am assuming if we crawl, we will be fine. Those look like something that could explode. This block might be movable. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we can't go through... we can't go through there because that other weapon is over there. So we have to sneak around. I don't know what this valve does, but I do think it's something. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna blow something up? Oh, girl. What the fuck does that do for us? Oh. I see what that does for us. It's like a smoke screen. Can guns like this not see through a smoke screen, though? I should be able to just walk away. Okay. Let's keep climbing, please. I wanna look. Okay, I was just not sure if there was something over there. We need to scoot over there so that we're right above that drop, so we can drop right down there. And hopefully she has enough stamina for that. Okay, she does. I do like the fact that this game was designed with the stamina mechanic in mind, so it doesn't feel super terrible. I do think that sometimes if you can't achieve something because of the stamina bar, it kind of proves that maybe you should be reconsidering what you're doing. What is that trying to tell me? It just looks like if you walk by, you'll get shot. Like, okay. See, like, I must have missed something. Okay. Let's look through this again. I don't know if I'm just not understanding what this is trying to tell me or what. Oh, this is flammable. This is pointing me towards this. How am I supposed to shoot it though? Okay, do we have a sniper by chance? No. Okay. Okay. Love that. I just wasn't sure because I was like, is that in view for us? And I guess it was. I would argue otherwise because it definitely shouldn't have been. But, hey. Lara clearly has skills that we didn't even know existed. Okay. We are on a mission, y'all. Some stuff I really like how, like, contrasty and sharp all the colors are in the original. But I do think that the textures look better in the modern. It really is, like, it's so subtle, but it's still, like, so difficult to pick one. Okay. Are we in a whole new map? I don't know why there's a loading screen in there. Probably just PS2 limitations. Hey, I saw something down there. Okay. Hey, I thought maybe this vent would be something. It's not. I do see that there's a Leviathan in the water. I only know they're Leviathans because, again, we got an achievement that called them a Leviathan. That says danger, so I wonder if that's trying to tell me that I just can't jump in the water. I also learned from the last stream that those things are not killable. At all. Is there anything down there in the water? Can we go through this? I only jumped through here because I know that Nephilim, or I don't think that's a Nephilim. I really think that it's just whatever the hell is a Leviathan is. I think that's what it is, but okay. I don't want to challenge too much in this game because I feel like we get what we get, you know? We don't have actual secrets in this game, so I'm kind of satisfied just by reaching whatever I can find. Okay. And I wonder if this just takes us back out to where we were. That would be my assumption. Okay, that's kind of really nice, actually. So you don't have to go all the way around. Does this lead anywhere? Oh, it's closed. Okay. We have I guess two other areas, right? We have those two, and if there's anything over here. Oh! Oh yeah, we're dead. Like, we can just reload our save. Okay. Yeah, there seems to be some sort of current within the waters that pushes you inwards. I'm not quite sure, I guess, what's causing it. But, hey. Also, I like that they have the danger signs so you can tell which ones are connected and which ones aren't. I think that's a really nice touch that they have. Okay. Is there anything up here? Okay, there's definitely something to do with this. Do we just put it on this spot or do we need to take it somewhere? I feel like that is good enough and we can like push a button or something and it'll get taken to the other place. But what are we doing with this? Is this just a button to move it here? No? The button doesn't work. Do I have to actively push it all the way here? That looks like it's leaking blood. Or acid or poison of some kind. We can't pull this either. Okay. I'm going to assume that I can just pull it all the way here. Maybe that is delusional and I shouldn't be doing that. No, so we very clearly need... I didn't push that button. We very clearly need to get it all the way over there. Oh, is it this button? Oh. I see what we're doing. We are going to get that acid, put it in that bucket, and then move the bucket back here and drop it into the water. And I'm curious as if that's... I don't know if that'll either satiate the Leviathan or it might kill him. I'm not sure which. I guess in a way it's both, because he would probably have to consume it to die unless we're dropping such an exorbitant amount of liquid that it would just overflow the entirety. Yeah, no, those are bits. It's definitely going to eat them as a distraction. I am very certain of that. Okay, so we need to pull this crate back. Those look like, I mean, to me they were giving like seafood or something, but hey, I don't want to look too far into it because I would rather not know if those were human innards. What did we need our strength for? I kind of don't want to drop them in yet, though. I kind of want to explore that other side. I mean, I guess I don't really see anything. I'm trying to see if there's like a way up. Right, from there, there's nothing. From here, there is no way we can jump that. Oh, I guess we can climb that. Even that, though, I'm like, can we? What are we climbing at the top? There's no way. What is the point of climbing up there? Oh, because we can't even get up there. I see, because of that closed hatch. Maybe there's something in the water? Because I'm like, how are we going to get that hatch open? Like, dropping this in the water is not going to really do that much for us other than create a distraction for the Leviathan. And we need a way to drop this. Which I'm guessing is probably up there. Great. Okay, so to drop this, we literally need to do something to drop it first. Oh, that shadow terrified me. That shadow did terrify me for a second. If I do this, does it just drop innards on the floor? Like, what's the point of that? Oh, I guess in this way they just drop through. That does not look like it could fit all of those pieces. Well, there's not really anything we can do up here, so I would assume that we need to get back down. We haven't really gone this way, so I guess we can.
It won't open.
Great, okay. You know, she told me what I needed to know. Oh, actually, can I snatch this from here? Oh, there's no way. Come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Can she grab this ladder? I don't know if she actually can't grab it or if I'm the problem. Yeah, we can't really go anywhere. Oh, there is that lever. What is this open? That's crazy. You're definitely touching the ladder. That's all I'm saying, but I think some stuff is just not interactable and the game has a hard time explaining what is and isn't. Can we please grab this lever, girl? I'm a little confused by how I'm supposed to be, because I feel like I need to pull that, which means that he has to be distracted for me to interact with this, but it's not letting me. I didn't find anything to like drop it. Okay, I'm trying to like rationally think this through. There's just not that many options for me to even consider. I was thinking maybe something in here. Is there anything in the water that I missed? Can we turn this? No, I didn't think so. We're underwater. Okay. Is this something? I think this is. Okay. Okay, so that opens one of the other doors for us. I'm surprised that this is so functional underwater, but hey, maybe they programmed it to work that way. Oh, I literally have to swim all the way around. Also, her form is a little weird. No? Like, why is she doing it at a diagonal? Is that just like a swimmer technique that I am unaware of? I think there is going to be another switch that we have to turn. Where does this lead to? We're definitely gonna go back because of that bucket of blood. Okay. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do with this? I don't know if I'm like stupid or if I'm missing some blatantly obvious fact. Maybe we just don't have enough power, so we have to go back. Yeah, because the door closes, but it doesn't open the other one. Yeah, it's telling me I need to go to this side. But when I tried to go to this side, it didn't let me do anything. Oh, it's because I walked away from the door too. That's stupid. There is no reason I should have been locked in there because I walked away from the door too soon. Okay, this is a clearly you need to turn both type of situation. Now what am I looking at? That can be two things, okay? I think it's more of those plant creatures that I despise. Now, let's go upstairs. And let's be ready. Let's be ready for this. Come on. Oh. This looks exactly like that other side did. Girl, are you stuck? Can we aim properly? Okay. You know, that wasn't bad. Am I gonna get attacked again? I'm really dying with the cops though. That shit is pissing me off. Okay, now we should be able to just exit then. This seems a little too easy. Can I just come up? This seems a little too easy. I don't know. I don't trust this. I don't know if we're gonna get ambushed from the elevator. I don't know what we would even be ambushed by. I'm like, this feels so overly simple after some of the weird stuff that they've had us do that I'm like, I'm a little skeptical. I also think there might be something above the elevator, but I don't know how exactly. Oh, we really can't jump through. Okay. Hey, I thought that maybe there was some goodies up there. Okay, maybe a health pack, maybe some ammo for that weapon that I have not had the opportunity to use, perhaps. Unfortunately, that is not the case. Unfortunately. Very unfortunately. That is not the case. Okay. Yeah, girl, I figured that's what we're trying to do. But I figured that that's what we would be opening the door to do. I guess not. I see it. I see it. What is this? Oh. What am I looking at? That says 2. Those are so, right? Like, even like 20 years later or whatever it was. Okay, what is your point? I know that that's there. I guess that's if you hadn't seen it. That's a way for them to tell you, bitch, are you fucking blind? Look right here. I don't see this going well for us. That's a lot of stamina that we have to use to get to wherever the fuck we're trying to go. Which is actually just to that platform over there, but like... It's mainly the shimmying that I'm like, I don't know if we can make this actually. I don't know if we can make this actually. Dude, this is terrifying. We are going to drop. Okay. That's actually not that bad if we can grab onto this. Oh. Okay. Oh, I thought that was locked. I'm like, dude, don't tell me that it's locked. But before we go in there, okay. Okay, I feel like now from here we need to drop down. Yeah. Yeah, that the blood is clearly for him to feast on, so as long as we are not close enough to it, he will hopefully stay over there. I wonder if he is something similar to a shark then, in terms of like maybe his anatomy or something like that. I really want to both go in here and go to that spot that was up there, actually. Oh, I think that place that we're trying to go to is actually over here. Because it showed us, right, that we were missing the second switch. I just didn't think that they were in there, in the same room, is where we would meet them. Okay. I'm so glad we have so many clips, because there is no other way to deal with that man. Fuck these researchers, honestly. If you're working for a terrorist organization, I don't feel any pity for you at all. I really don't. And the fact that they're a fucking group of mafiosos who think they're hot shit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. Thank you. They showed me where the switch was, but I don't remember. Come on, there has to be something here. Is it this? Oh, that was for this closet? Okay. I did not think that that's what that interact was for. I thought it was the button. Is there anything in this one? More ammo. Is that really all we have up here? Because if so, we're missing something more fundamental. There is something odd about that screen, and I don't know if I'm delusional or what, but it feels relevant to me. I don't know what that would mean. So maybe it's not relevant. Only because I can't make much sense of it. This is clearly just some, like, mainframe security code. I don't know why there's, like, sound effects that make this area sound so wet right now. Like, I don't know if you notice it, but I definitely notice it. Girl, she needs to swim faster. Hi, Mish Mish. Hi, baby. Girl, we need to swim up. Hi, babies. She's so cute. You'll probably see her tail. And she's blocking my mic. Oh, not her watching the game too. She said, what's going on in here? She's literally sitting right here. Okay, my guess is that maybe... No? The next guess really is just that maybe that door will open for me regardless. Also, this door did open. Or it was always open. I guess we don't know. But at least now we know where to go. Hi, babies. Not her reaching out to the screen. She's trying to hit and swat Laura. Like, come on. Is there going to be a cutscene right here? Why does it look like we're looking at her from there? Are we going to get the wetsuit? Gag. Wait. Are we going to get the wetsuit? Mistress, why are you trying to hit Laura? This is rude. Oh, she ate that. I know she looks good in the wetsuit. Oh. Oh, okay. I do like that they showed us this. They were like telling us, you know, this is what you're gonna need to do. And we did. Oh, we did. Exactly. Oh, I am... Wait, I'm sorry, but the way you can see the outlines of, like, the top of the short, like, the details are giving. The details are giving. She gave. And delivered. Exactly. I wish we could swim faster. I feel like I just doused myself in that blood, but, you know, Laura seems to be blood-proof, actually, so. The Vault of Trophies. Interesting. Okay. I'm the only trophy in this bitch. Okay. Is there anything here? No. This does not look like a good time to be alive. Okay. The door down there looks closed, so let's take a right. Also, why was there a random ass fish in this area? Why does this area actually even have traps, if we're being honest? What is the reason? Genuinely, what reason would you have for this? That looked like the shadow of a huge fish, but I think it was just the shadows playing tricks on us. Oh, what? This doesn't make sense. Is this where we entered from? Did I just go in a circle? Period. We were actually right near where we needed to go. Is this a cross? Or are these just supports? If so, what are they trying to support? An air hole. An exit, actually. Can we get out? Laura? Hello? Okay, I was like, she should be able to get out here. Okay, it's weird the stuff that we can't interact with, but I guess I'm not gonna question it too much. Okay, we clearly can't go over there. Are we just gonna This is not realistic at all. I don't think you have that much force underwater. Oh, these are cool. Not the Crusaders. The Knights? Alright. The Como. Okay. I don't know what this does, though. We shall see if this is something we want to be doing or not. Okay. Are we just trying to move every single bitch to the middle? Can we breathe up here? I don't think so. We have to have enough oxygen to enter this room and complete this room in one piece. That's... Oh. We're gonna go this way. I really just want us to, like, be able to breathe. Like, come on. Mama Oxygen, where are you? Mama Oxygen! I'm very certain that we only need to
The
do
brothers
this with specific
reunited
people.
see the gates thrown open.
Okay. Oh, their names are on the other side. Okay, we have Decomo, Bogomo, Limu. Vasiley. iCard. Okay, see, I feel like it would be Decomo and Bocomo, but none of them are even spelled the same. Let's look at our notebook. Brothers. Do we have their names? The three Periaps joined together burn with righteous light. Yeah, three. So three seems to be a theme. It's a three people with the Periap shards, maybe. Do we see anything special about their swords? Or their appearance at all? Not really. Oh. Limu and Vasiley. Okay. Hey. I'm just proud of myself for noticing that. L is right here. Okay. And then I'm guessing Vasiley's gonna be on the very other side. That was smart, right? I didn't think it would be on the thing, but I was like, we don't really have another guess as to who else the other person would be. Vasiley isn't even exactly on the other side. Okay. Hey, we didn't die. I don't know if that was worth, but we still have 10 health packs. I think we'll be okay. I think the only game that was really stingy with its health packs was Tomb Raider Chronicles out of this first set anyway, especially because they don't have difficulty settings. I do think that New Game Plus, New Game Plus is a pain. I've tried a little bit of New Game Plus of the very first Tomb Raider, and it is difficult. With the limited saves, it's difficult, and like the pickups are very limited too. That is weird. Does it build something specific, or does it just open the hole? Okay. I don't think we've heard the name Limu before, but we had heard Vasiley. That's why I was like, okay. When we saw the LNV, that's the only reason I think that it clicked for me. Was because I'm like, Vasiley has been a name that we have heard before, right? There's no way it's not going to be relevant. She didn't leave behind her wetsuit, she just re-geared up. Okay. Okay, I'm really surprised that we even have a backpack still. Like, okay, Miss Girl, you do your thing, but how the fuck are we doing all this? Are we still in the Vault of Trophies, or is this something else now? Let's see. Yes, we are still in the Vault of Trophies. Okay. Alright. Oh no, not the bats. See, like, these textures look better on the original. Maybe it's just more realistic for this, but... Why is there a random lever for us to pull in here at all? I don't quite understand what this area is supposed to represent. I do think it's very interesting. Okay, so you seem to only be able to pick one block. Only pick one block to step on. I don't understand how that's decided though. Like, this feels completely random. I don't know where that block came from. Oh. There seems to be something up there. That's what's currently frustrating me, is like, this is clearly something that should be grabbable, so I'm not even gonna keep trying. I'm genuinely not gonna keep trying because this is just something she should be able to grab. And we need to go there. Oh, that's about to piss me off. Maybe we'll climb from somewhere else. Cause I'm like, come on, dude. That's not even fair. If we actually have to go back for whatever that was, I will be very frustrated.
Just for once, it'd be nice to walk into a room and not have the statues try to kill me.
Right, exactly. That would be very nice, Laura. Okay, so we clearly want to go in the fireplace.
It won't budge. I need to
God
increase
damn
my
it, Laura.
strength.
Increase my strength? The fuck? How? We're gonna take note of whatever the fuck she just found. History of the suppression of the Black Alchemist and his works by the Brotherhood of the Lux Veritatis, Year of Salvation, 1461. Okay. The suppression of the Black Alchemist and his works. Okay. The Black Alchemist, Eckhart, was to use his devilish arts to awaken the sleeper and breed a new race of Nephilim. For this, he created the sanglyph forged of 5 metallic symbols. Eckhart was brought low when he tried to betray his unholy Nephilim masters. Good Lux Veritatis brothers now guard the accursed alchemist in the pit. Only the power of the 3 period charts restrain him. Okay, I understand that, but what do we do with this information right now? Like, I get it, but I don't fully grasp. Just pull it, please.
My strength is increasing.
I don't know why that was necessary. It makes me wonder if we're gonna get poisoned or something. But that's, I guess, only if this heals our poison. I don't understand what this did for me. Oh, is this climbable? Okay. I didn't realize we would be vertically climbing this place. It's nice that your stamina actually restores or resets sometimes, depending on where you are. Because some of the stuff I'm like, yeah, that's a pain. Please don't make me do all this. Okay. Let's go, Laura. I don't know what exactly our objective is right now. Not the deleted message. Girl, that command is gone. Okay. That command is gone. It's not lost. It's just you have to mark things when they're sponsored, and sometimes that's just a pain. Depending on the situation. Okay. Can I just drop down? Okay. Let's go. What? Girl,
All
can
I
we
need to
take
do
it?
now is destroy it.
Okay, destroy what? Oh, did we get the painting? Period. No, girl, we're in Prague still. We never left Prague. You bitches can't even spell Prague. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, how are we going to destroy the painting? I don't see this ending well for us. Evil Mariah Carey. No, Viva la France. Exactly. Am I just exiting? I guess we're just exiting. If I can figure out where the hell the exit is. Okay, let me keep swimming and not get stuck up on the details. I feel like that's a surefire way for me to die. Bitch, we do not have the oxygen for this. I'm so scared. Finally, right? Like, yeah. They took one of the paintings from us. Bitch, don't play with us. We got a different one. So is this the end? I think we're reaching the end, but I still think we have a little bit left. Mainly because we haven't seen Eckhart, but I really don't know how this game ends. I was hoping we would get a good two hours. So I think maybe we'll have another hour still, but I don't really know. I don't really know. But I just hope that we succeed and that this doesn't end on a big cliffhanger that's gonna be very heartbreaking. Because oh, I was going the wrong way. Was I? I don't think so. I'm so confused. I am confusion. I wish I had like a little bit of a map or like even a compass so I could tell what direction I was looking at. Do you think Flounder and Ariel would even choose to come here? What do you think? I feel like I want to say no, but maybe they think they can change Eckhart. Which is obviously delusional, but Disney characters are like that. What room is this? I don't like this. It feels like this is going to be a boss fight.